It's always a blessing. It's always an honour to play for my country. 18 months into the World Cup, and obviously it's a big chance of Jamaica qualifying. Because no, there's been a lot of interest, and it's just finding the right club. And
yeah, my people, welcome back, man. Welcome back to Nicardo Media House. The morning insider is here again. Yeah, first video of the week. Yeah, we're out of the block. Guess what? Yesterday, Monday, the start of the week for the show. We're missing. Yeah, we're missing. We're never in a class. It's like my school class. But guess what? That video that I did yesterday, I did a video around 3 a.m. Yeah. Because when I finished the Nick and that podcast, I went to take a shower and take a little nap because I was so tired. And when I woke up in the 2:30 so and relax a bit and come right there, so come sit down, yeah? That video they could have put out, but I mean, when they have to talk about a whole bunch of stuff, you understand? This whole yesterday topics and today topics, everything have to split up today and then for Wednesday as well, you understand? So very much the show is full. The JPL in 5 segment is full. We're going to dissect everything of what happened over the weekend as well. Monday Night Football, lonely game yesterday. Yeah, Mullines versus Umberlion. The only reason I want to dare talk too much, but Seria A, we talk about that. We try for at least squeezing a reggae girl player, every week. Yeah, you talk about every Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, that's how we try to squeeze in a little reggae girl. But Seria A, hit a burst over the weekend as well. Guess what? M.Hector. Yeah, this is a nice interview. This is a nice piece for the Reggae Boys fans to listen on why M.Hector is missing off the radar, and he also cleared the air on his Reggae Boy future and what he expects from himself to get into the World Cup qualifying squad. Not just the World Cup qualifying squad, but the future of trying to make the Reggae Boy World Cup squad coming 2026. So M.Hector is really sure that the Reggae Boys will go to the World Cup. You understand? But again, man, I will be right back. Yeah, I will be right back. So watch this clip and then I will be right back, and then we get into, guess what? Daniel James, weird game. Yeah, after this we will get into Daniel James. Daniel Johnson, DJ, the man who's playing in the second tier of Turkish football. Weird game over the weekend as well. You understand? A goal and a red card. I will be showing that as well. So right after, I will come back and get into Daniel Johnson thing. Look, Daniel Johnson scored a wonderful curler. I think he's set up by Wesley, a former Aston Villa player. Yeah, both of them got red card in the game. His team went on to win 1-0 at the end of the day. But DJ got a weird red card for wasting time by kicking a corner. Yeah, but this is what DJ did in the game. His goal and his red card, and I will come back into the game as well. Yeah, so look, it's a beautiful goal from DJ. DJ have been scoring, those goals since his days at the Preston North End in the English Championship. So it's nothing new. He have a wonderful curler of a left foot. Yeah, if you give him the opportunity, he will take that opportunity and score those goals. But that red card, man. You go on and miss the next game. But another reggae boy, Andre Gray, was on the bench. He just signed up for, I'm not going to pronounce that name. Yeah, I can't pronounce a name there. You understand? I can't pronounce a name there for that Turkish club. But Andre Gray signed up for them like around a month ago. He only played like 1 or 2 games already, but didn't manage to get off the bench as his team played with 2 men down, yeah, in that game. So Andre Gray, sign up with the team. He signed an 18-month, contract. So your contract will up next year as well. You understand? So this club is looking to get promote to the Super League. Yeah, they're right in the last spot of the automatical qualifying spot in Division 2. Yeah, so hopefully DJ and Dan and Anjay Great team can actually get promoted. They can play some Super League football next season against Galatasaray, Besiktas, you know, all these teams, you understand? But I mean, moving on, Seria Hills have hit the back of the net twice, yeah, to end a drought. Yeah, the last time she scored a goal, it was actually November 3. Yeah, it was November 3. She scored her last goals, including international football. I think it was a 7-8 game drought. It's finally over. You know, she scored, 8 goals, 11 games for Newcastle women. Look, these girls have been playing really well. I think this is her 3rd season in the championship as well. Yeah, 1st season at Newcastle. So, 19 goals. 19 goals over 30 appearances, in the women championship. That's the 2nd tier of women football in England. So, I mean, I think this should be her last season. Yeah, this should be her last season in the championship. I think a club in the WSL, should snap her. But I think she's a very good striker. But look at Hayes, scoring, for Newcastle women against Portsmouth, that brace. And also did a little interview, so I dropped that clip in as well.
Gregory again, Newcastle probe away. Joel won't quite break. This is Gregory. Hales, neat turn. Hales, wonderful finish. Stops to control. A lift forward for Hales, who could be in again. Is Shania Hales, 2-0.
Yeah, that's Hales, that's Shania Hales. But also, guess what? Her team is at 4 points. Yeah, 4 points from the leader, Birmingham, and it's only one team get promoted automatically qualifying spot. So I mean, it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough for her to get promoted. So that's why I said a team should come for her. Yeah, but the performances that she's putting in for Newcastle this season, I think it's second to none. A team will always looking for a striker in the WSL. But moving on, and guess what? The favorite part of the show, we'll do the JPL in 5, and after the JPL in 5, we'll get to M.Hector segment where he talk about Reggae Boy football and also his club future, what's his stand around his current future, why he's not at a club at the moment. So right after, I'll come back with the JPL in 5. Yes, so people, favorite segment, JPL in 5, JPL in 5. Look, Arborview stun. Is it a stun? Is that up there? Stun Dumble-Olin, but Arborview beat Dumble-Olin 4-1. Yeah, 4-1. New club signings on the score sheet as well. Colorado Murray, Trayvon Reed, these players have proven track record in the JPL of scoring goals. Look, Murray scored goal for Tivoli, double digit for Tivoli. Look, double digit for Waterhouse. Trayvon Reed, the season when Arborview went on to win the championship, he scored 9 goals. So these players have experience, and I know for sure with signing up these players, something has to be done. Like, look, the team cannot go on to play this bad, so they brought new fresh air, breath of new life for Stars of the East. They beat Dumble-Olin, but Dumble-Olin, man, Harold Thomas, the manager bounce, it's still not. It's like you need to tap that green button for the manager bounce to start. It's dead. What? I think it's 3 games now. 3 games now without a win. Where's the manager bounce? But look, the last time Stars of the East scored 4+ goals in a season, it was last season when they trashed Lime at 6-0 match day 23. And March 20, 2024. And the last time they scored 3+ goals in a first half of our game, it was that same game as well. But big win for Arborview. And guess what? For Dumble-Olin, 13 position. 13 and 16 points. Yeah, 3 match now for Harold Thomas. Yeah, guess what? When he was at the helm for Dumble-Olin, yeah, he had win over 50% over. He had win 50% of the games. I think he win 13 out of 22 in that early league format. Yeah, that's like 67% a win rate for Harold Thomas. He needs to replicate that to save Dumble-Olin season. But he also went on and said, team is not clean, the team is not fit enough. You understand, the team is not fit enough. But moving on, Umberland versus Mullines, the game that played last night, the lonely Monday night game over at Waterhouse Mini Stadium. Look, no new manager bounce, but it is a new Umberland team. Donovan Ducky, a man who have just won 2 games of the season. 2 games, yeah? You have won 2 games in 19 for Umberland. That's like 10% win rate ratio. That's bad. You see why he got the sacks. But Alex Thomas' team really played well, really played positive football. You know, you could see the intention of how they want to play, how they want to beat this Monarchs team. But you know, I think, look, fair results, you know, the result could have swing both ways, but I think it's hard done by Umberland not to get something from that game, the way how they play, you know, new style of what is a total opposite game and how Donovan Ducky played, you know, Alex Thomas. I think he should bring something to the game. I'm not sure if Arnett is their next game, but if it's Arnett, it's a tough start for him as well. But he would have loved to beat his former team, Monarchs, give them credit. But there was a controversial penalty in the last, you know, in the game, and you know, they didn't give it to Umberland. But you know, kudos to Monarchs, they know how to get the job done, and guess what, they got the job done and win the game 2-1. But moving on, Portmore versus Mobile. Yeah, Jean-Claude Ferreira, the Brazilian, is back at Mobile. Yeah, his first game, his first outing, but 0-0. You know, look, these 2 teams have played 2 times already. 0-0 in Mobile, 0-0, you know, in Britain. What is it? The last 3 games, you know, not 0-0, but 1-1, 0-0, and 0-0. What is it? These two teams have artists in there in their player squad. I don't know who is artist in the ranks, but I mean, look, coach, you know, Rudolph Aston, you know, is very fed up. He was very, you know, animated a little bit about the players that look. I think he was asked a question if the players were a little bit nervous because of McLaren is there, but he has said, look, this is the best time to showcase your talent and, you know, market yourself and show what is your talent is all about. But Mobile, you know, stayed second in the league after Nicardo and draw as well against Cavaliers, so you see it. But what can I say? You know, Portmore still unbeaten, 3 wins, 3 draws in the game. That's where we move on from Britain. But Veer got blank at Arthos Mini Stadium. You know, look, this team is lack leadership on the pitch. This team lacks spine. This team cannot tackle. This team content to play a highline. Craig Butler came out and said he's going to play that defensive structure, the bullet ball. The bullet ball is not working. Fear, just every time when they attack, it seems like there was going to be a goal for Veer. But no, I think we wind that up completely. Every time when racing attack, yeah, it seemed like it was going to be a goal. Be it 3-1, you know, look, conceding, you know, on both sides of the game, early in the first half, late in the second half. That's something Craig Butler talk about as well. This club is like a mess on a football field. They need good players, yet they need proven players in the team that can get results. Yeah, look, they down there, and Mineshaft, they get relegated, and that will be a very big disgrace to Craig Butler's name, yeah, and his reputation in Jamaican football. But Veer, second longest, you know, winless streak. You know, the last time they went on and 4+ came without a win, match day 7 to match day 12. Yeah, Veer 7 defeat in their last 7 defeat. Yeah, they haven't scored a goal in their last 7 defeat. That tells you this team lack goals. But relegation, yeah, relegation for Veer, man. But Racing, 11 points, you know, from top 4. You know, they're doing their best to keep a little bit more to the top 6. Yeah, 11 points from top 6, I must say. So they're keeping, you know, their distance away from relegation zone to the top 6. But it's a task. But Tivoli could not snap up Mount Pleasant 10 game winning streak going into this game. You know, Mount Pleasant won the game 1-0, 11 and counting, big win. But Jerry was a little bit furious in the game as well that he need VAR. Yeah, Jerry said he need VAR in the league. But Jerry, let me tell you this, and if VAR come in the league, your game wasn't a feature game, so VAR wouldn't even they are your game. You understand? So I guess refereeing is just an issue all over the globe in every league right now. But look, back to back, you know, games, you know, not conceding, you know, Tivoli, Arnett and Cavalier, 3 big guns, not conceding the last game. You know, look, I don't know, man, is it Tapa team is speaking at the wrong time or speaking at the right time? But look, he must continue this going to the playoff, because look, if he don't win this league, hell broke loose in the Garden Parish of St. Anne. You understand? But Tivoli, look, back-to-back defeat. They haven't scored a goal in the last 2 games. Look, something is going wrong. They're finding back their bad run of form and how they started the season earlier last year. You understand? But moving on. Let's move on. Chapitan Maroon stun Waterhouse at home as well. Yes, not good. Waterhouse last 3 home games at Jerusalem, they lost their games at home. That's not a good sign. That's not a Waterhouse team that you used to. But I mean, 11, but let's look at it. Look at it. Chapitan Maroon have ended their 5-game winless run. The last time they won, they beat Arborview. You understand? Waterhouse were 2-0 down in that game and end up lose 3-0, nothing. But I know one of the goals, I think it was the second goal, that was a missed goalkeeper error again. But Waterhouse team lack a command. I think this team lack a midfield general, someone that can dictate the game, the tempo and everything in the game, and also a commanding centre back. Marcel Fozzier sometimes just made some, the selection sometimes it just it called for worrying time. Is he overthinking the game for Waterhouse? I don't know, but they lost at home against Chapitan Maroon. Demara Deacon was everything in this game. If Chapitan Maroon want to do anything, Demara Deacon will be right in the forefront. But Cavalier as well lead 2-0 at Anthony Spalding Sports Complex, and the Junglers rally back and came and draw the game 2-2. Look, 2 guys got on the score sheet. Jalmaro Calvin, his last 5 games against the Junglers, 5 goals. Justin Dunn got on the score sheet. His last 3 games versus Arnie Garden, 5 goals. So these 2 players love to play versus the Junglers. But Cavaliers kind of a little bit of struggling. They kind of hit a little bit bad patch in an inconsistent. They sliding down the pecking order in the top 6. Let's see how they can maximize the potential of this squad and try to go back and win 3-4 games on the bounce and get back up in there. Once was at 4th behind Arnett, now they slide down the table. But I mean, people, look, we get into the big part of the show. My collector finally cleared the air, look, and this is what my collector have to say after the break. We're not going to cut the video. My collector is coming up. This is what Hector have to say around his club future and Reggae Boy football.
So, you've been playing for the Jamaican national side under Steve McLaren. How's that been?
It's been different to what I've been used to with Jamaica. He's brought in a lot of high quality coaches with him, obviously like Trevor Sinclair and stuff like that, high profile people. He's been a breath of fresh air, really. He's brought into the culture. He's really taken to the Jamaican people. So everyone seems to be pushing in the right direction.
Yeah, we've often talked about when he assimilates Steve, doesn't he? When he goes to a country verbally, what are the press conferences been like?
No. The press they've been all right. They've not been too. We've been waiting for them press conferences, but no, he was good. And he talks a lot of sense, and his footballing knowledge is second to none. So
very experienced guy.
Stevie is very good.
And that must be just a nice occasionally flying off to Kingston, playing your football could be worse, or different parts of the world playing for Jamaica.
Jamaica, there's some parts of the world that I've never been to, places like Haiti and stuff like that. The tournaments like the Copa America in the summer, some of these experiences you never got to do. So it's always a blessing. It's always an honour to play for my country. So yeah.
And where you're at the moment, I think you're looking to get back in. You're currently looking for a club, an opportunity. There's still a week left of the window, isn't there?
This is a big push because obviously 18 months into the World Cup, and obviously it's a big chance of Jamaica qualifying because obviously USA and Mexico are not already qualified, and Canada as well. So I think this is the best chance to qualify, and this is a very important 18 months for me. So what my objective is obviously to get back playing at a high level, and obviously then to now get back into to Jamaica squad. And
few irons in the fire. It's a bit going on in the build up to the window.
There's been a lot of interest, and it's just finding the right club and the right obviously, especially for the family as well. It's harder now when you've got young kids to move them around. Before you can be a bit selfish, but it's tough.
Brilliant, Michael. Lovely to talk to you.
Yeah, lovely
we
to
wish you
talk
well.
to you.
Hope you get back in and find the right club for you. And thanks for joining us.
Appreciate it. Thanks for your time.
There we are, Michael Hector there, so formerly of Reading and Eintracht and Chelsea. And as he says, he went on quite the level as a single man, going to Oxford, Horsham, Dundalk, Cheltenham, Aberdeen, etc. But not so easy when you got 3 kids, as he said. But yeah, that is a lot of the footballer that people don't always think about. And not all of them earn £2 million a week either, and still have to make those sort of big decisions for family. So,
you know, so let me know what you guys think about Michael Hector. Yeah, is it that Michael Hector, if he get a club playing at a decent level, is it that, and he really playing really good club football? I think the last time he played around over 50 games for Charlton, something like that. You understand? Over probably a 1.5 season. Yeah, is Michael Hector one of our top 6 centre half in the Reggae Boys selection pool right now? Let me know what you think. Yeah, is it that when a 23-man squad name, Michael Hector name, should be in the squad just like he did in the Copa? Very good performance, but I don't know, man. He's what, 32, 33? But the journeyman, yeah, look, part 2 is coming up as well. Part 2 is coming up for Michael Hector. So I couldn't play everything. The video would have been long, but part 2 is coming up. But thanks for watching. You know, this is Nicardo Media House, the Morning Inside. I see you guys on Wednesday. Out.